Here's to being in your 20s and not knowing what you're doing or where you're going, where we know everything and nothing at the same time, where we aren't fully grown, but we are no longer kids. Today, we take time to acknowledge the 20-somethings.
She was proud of you. She was proud of you. I was outside just keeping it peak. She was outside just for free. Yeah. My mom made it. Look at me. Look, it's part of my destiny. I don't really know what's best for me. Wow. Posted a couple rats to select. Now she's swiping up on me. Asking the page you mine. But she wanna get picked for the time. Damn. Made her see her name feel busy again. She not trying to eat her about you again. Wow. Hey. She sucked my dick like a soapy dish. HHU is proud of you. I'm better than yesterday. Hit from the back while she felt fake. We took her on 14 days. Guess all heroes don't work.
Welcome back to another episode of the 20-somethings podcast. I'm your host, Corrupts, and today we have a special guest with us today, Lil Goodie.
What's up? What's up?
Thanks for coming, man.
Nah, of course.
I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you for having me.
Yo, they played this song at a beat battle that I went to a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, oh, we got one.
Yeah.
We got one. We're going to do a little icebreaker before we really get into it. A little 20-somethings icebreaker. This or that, okay?
Uh-huh.
So just answer honestly, obviously.
Right.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Wants or needs?
Needs.
Okay. Snow bunnies or African queens?
African queens.
Love or money?
Money.
FaceTime or text?
God damn. FaceTime.
I know I love FaceTime.
Yeah. I'd rather get the
Can't deny
FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? The text. Some people be chatting too much. FaceTime, you can just get your little, all right.
Yeah, things can be misconstrued over text. Kanye before Kim or Kanye after Kim?
I like Kanye after Kim. That guy's delusional.
That's
That guy's crazy. Nah.
God. You know, that's interesting.
He's fucked up in the head. No,
that?
I like that.
We'll get into that. The beat or the lyrics?
The beat.
Okay. Nah, a beat gonna get you far.
Beat gonna get you far.
Yeah. City life or country living?
Oh my God, city life.
Pizza or tacos?
Tacos.
Okay. Why do you like Kanye after Kim?
Oh my goodness. When he got on the Super Bowl commercial, he was in his car, made a his little commercial off his iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
I say, yeah, he's in a different bag. He's in a different bag. Like, that's how you know, like, he's so throwed off, he doesn't care no more.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna keep going up. Like, he doesn't really have to cater to anybody.
Right.
He doesn't really care.
Well, after Adidas dropped him,
I would guess so too.
Yeah, you like the spiral. Okay, I feel that.
I like that.
I like the spiral. Okay, so you just dropped a new song, HHU. HHU was proud of you.
Yeah,
okay, and your merch is dropping Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday.
First of all, I love the merch.
I appreciate it.
I like that it's not basic. Like, you did what you needed to do.
Yeah.
You got a good team.
Yeah.
Is it you or is it a team?
It's a team. So it's me, Deej, shout out Neon Deej, Mo, Ant, Osei. Like, it's just like the whole team for real.
I love
And then I got like my manager, Trap, Lil too. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole team of people that just brings it all together.
You need a team.
Yeah.
A team is good. So HHU is proud of you. HHU is an acronym for Headhunter University.
Yes.
How did you come up with that?
So it first started off like as like a joke on TikTok.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, when Raven Celine was popping off. If you don't know about Raven Celine.
I don't know about Raven Celine.
Have you heard about Jordan from Vegas? That's been going.
Yes.
Yeah, they in like the same field.
Okay, gotcha. Got that OF.
Yeah,
OF theme going on. Gotcha.
In the same field. So I was reacting to them like since they were trying to come up on TikTok and stuff, and they were doing some crazy stuff on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Lethal Throats. He tried to put like this like 8-foot gummy worm in her mouth. I was just like, oh shit, like we about to recruit you to Headhunter University. Like, that is crazy. So it was a runoff joke at first. And then it became like we kind of like how am I gonna explain it? We pivoted from that to just like carefree a lot of like validation of feelings. Like we just care about like validating feelings on both sides, but more on the women's side. But
so you got that validating feelings out of headhunters.
yeah.
That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. You put that together. But speaking of Jordan from Vegas, she's getting a lot of traction on TikTok.
Yeah.
She did just post a video with her boyfriend and her, and they were basically explaining, they don't. He doesn't care about her profession that she does OnlyFans.
Yeah.
What do you think about a girl that does OnlyFans? Would you take serious or cuff a girl that does OnlyFans?
Hell no. Nah, man. Like I'm proud of them though. Like I'm proud of them. Just being able to put yourself out there, that's a different type of confidence.
Yeah.
But like, just like how I feel about it, like if that's like your course of work and like you come home from work, I can't ask you, oh, how was work? Because you were taking 2, 3, 4 jiffies, or you're in the cam iPhone 12 going crazy with the rose toy. I can't really ask you like,
What if it's with you?
What if it's with me?
Like you're her man, you're the one she's doing it with. Can't.
It gotta be POV of her. It gotta be her POV. No. Oh, it gotta be her POV, yeah.
Yeah.
I could do it, but it has to be her POV. Nobody can know I'm doing that.
That is you.
Nobody.
You got any like distinctive birthmarks? That's
not even. I got like a tattoo, so if my hand go here, oh, that's Goodie.
Goodie.
That's him. I ain't going like that.
So I was outside just keeping it P. She was outside just getting for free.
Yeah.
Is this song personal?
Very personal. Very personal.
You got your heart broken?
Yeah. I got my heart broken 3 times, 4. But we weren't really like talking, like we weren't really dating, but like 3 times, yeah.
And was it all due to activities?
Activities. I'm talking about like I was chilling, not doing nothing. Like if I would go out with my friends, I would make sure she got my location. I would even show her who I'm with.
You're a little Russell Wilson.
Oh my! I was Russell to the max. I was a cornball. I was a fucking cornball. Like imagine you're like, oh babe, look, I'm here with the guys. I'm away from that girl. I was that cornball.
She was for free.
Oh, fucking for free.
How'd you find out?
Well, how I found out was a car meet. So this is one of the stories I told, like, and it was sad. So she was fucking with this guy that I didn't know, like, that was into cars.
Gotcha.
Right? And so me and my mans, we were going out to a party, and I was just like, hey, like, do you want to slide? She was like, nah, me and my friend, we're going to a car meet. Now I'm thinking to myself, why would she be going to a car meet?
Yeah, women don't really go to car meets. They don't really
go to car meets. There's some women that like cars, but they don't really go to car meet unless they're going to get car meat. You feel me? Like, yo.
No, I feel that.
So, things started to like shake. Her phone was off, her location was off. Me and my man's pulled up to the car meet spot. She's gone. My man's is calling.
Oh, you went there.
Oh, we had to pull up.
You had to pull up.
I had to pull up. Then they parked her and the guy. Buddy had a Hellcat red eye. He beat me. He had a Hellcat red eye. You know what I'm saying? I had a Honda Accord. Still do to this day.
Yeah, that's P.
No, that's P. It's cool. That's P, but like, and it was about like a couple blocks up in this like empty parking lot type of, it's like a smoke spot.
Gotcha.
But like in the back of it, like it's in the cut. They were the only car, Hellcat red eye. Saw from the back.
That's bad news.
It was bad, man. It was bad. Knocked up. I just saw spit all over her mouth. It was bad, man.
You caught her in the act?
Caught her in the act.
There's no way.
No, my life has never been the same after that. My life's never been the same.
Elaborate. Are you like on the opposite of Russell Wilson shit now? Like, did that really turn you into a monster?
I will say yes, but like I know a good girl now.
Yeah.
So like if a good girl comes my way, I would settle down. Like I would, but like Man, that's...
Yo, not only is that image in your head forever, that image is probably in her head forever. Like, you just... Wow.
You feel me?
I couldn't show you my face after that.
Like,
Did she try to apologize?
Oh, yeah. She was like, nah, Goodie, like, like, I'm so sorry. We were having issues, and I thought we were done.
You thought?
Shut up, bitch. Yeah.
You thought?
It was rough.
No, but what I do find is, like, people will use, we were going through something, we were in a rough patch to cheat.
I'm telling you.
Just break it off.
Just break it off.
So, what made you want to start actually creating music, like, for real?
I think, like, it was Deej, my man's Deej from back at Widener. So, like, he would tell me, bro, like, you really are tough. I'm like, like, it's cool, like, you know what I'm saying? And me and him have some, like, cool SoundCloud, like oldies, like stuff like that. And I was, like, trying different sounds and things like that. But it was recently, he was like, bro, get back into the stew. So I got back into the stew. He was like, bro, just say everything like you really just go through, and like things that people go through. And then, boom.
So what is your sound? Like, do you feel like you have your own wave? Would you compare it to someone?
I have every flow. I have every flow.
It's good to be versatile.
Yeah, that's what I think. I showed, like, you can call it the V's, Detroit, Lucky, Side, what HHU is proud of you, with the song Validation that's going to come out. That's kind of like the Concrete, Lil Yachty, Caribou, DC2 Trill flow.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm going to be dropping like two songs, which is going to be like slightly a little Baltimore sound, and also I don't know if you know about Sexy Drill, like Cash Cobain for sure.
You know some stuff.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
So, are you trying to be labeled as a rapper, or is it just whichever way this thing goes? Because I know you do content creating too.
I just want to be known as an entertainer.
Gotcha.
Content creator, entertainer. Yeah.
Gotcha. Who is your Mount Rushmore of rappers?
Mount Rushmore of rappers.
Mount Rushmore is 4 people, correct? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll give you mine. Let's start with mine.
Yes, let's start with yours.
All right, no exact order, okay? We're going to go with Chance, Her, Fab. Who's my fourth? Westside Boogie.
You're not putting Drake in there?
Nah, because Drake's my favorite artist.
God.
Drake is my favorite artist. And you know what? I was thinking about it, but I'm like, he's just overall my fave artist.
Okay. Artist. So
yeah.
we just going rappers.
We just going rappers.
All right. Unfortunately, I gotta take Meek Mill.
Okay.
Love the guy, but it's just too much.
Too much controversy right now. Yo, shout out me.
No, I don't believe it though. I don't believe it. Like, it's just that now every bar, he can really rap. It's just every bar just sounds crazy now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy.
Facts. He actually put a tweet trying to diffuse it. Like, he was like, damn, I gotta find it. But he's basically like, I gotta find it.
Yeah, I seen one of the tweets where he was like, I'm going to Ghana. I'm like, what the hell, bro? Like, that's crazy. But my top 4 rappers, I'm sorry, I'm putting Drake in there. Drake can really rap. 2, I'm gonna put J. Cole.
Good.
3, I'm gonna put. I definitely got it. I'm gonna put JID.
I like Jid.
Yeah. And then 4, he's a great rapper. I don't listen, I listen to him when I need inspiration to rap. So I don't listen to him too often.
Yeah.
Like, when I need inspiration to make to really spit,
Yeah.
connect bars, Denzel Curry.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
Denzel Curry. Oh, look, I found a tweet, y'all. Let's see what Meek said. He says, academics, didn't I tell you stop playing with my name? I don't know what I'm going to do when I actually see you. It's going to have a combination to it.
Whoa. Nah,
they can never make me hate you. I promise. I promise.
I love Meek, though.
So I was watching a live of yours recently, and you were talking about how people don't hop on the wave like when no one's on it. They wait until everyone's tuned in.
Yes.
Do you feel like you got the support when you started, like just getting your creative bag?
Hell no.
No?
Nah. I had to prove myself. People don't know, like, before I even popped off on TikTok, I made 1,000 videos. 1,000 videos.
That's how it be.
That's how it be. You know what I'm saying? So, like...
No traction.
I had 1,000 videos. I think the highest view count I had was like around 100K. And it was around 100K because I told Deej, I was like, bro, like, one of my vids at 100K after all this time. It's like, bro, like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I didn't have, like, that support until, you know, things started popping off. And then on the music side, didn't have no support until, like, I just kept pushing it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I feel like I still haven't made my viral mark, but it's not to say, oh, I'm going to just stop doing it because nobody's watching it or nobody's viewing it.
Yeah.
So you put out a lot of funny skits on Instagram, and most of them you're talking about these women.
Yeah, for sure.
So are your videos reflecting you? Like, are you as toxic as your videos, or are you healed?
Nah, I'm healed. I actually try to give game to women though, like, and a lot of women peep this. Like, they DM me and they're like, "You put me on game." Like, I tell you what you're doing bad, so you don't do it bad if you're not doing it bad.
Give us an example.
Okay, so like if I'm saying, all right, like, hey, like, a lot of these girls that I see now, like, they're out here fucking for Chipotle, maybe queso and chips. And now I'm like, I really don't want that to be part of your destiny. You know what I'm saying? Or I might be like,
I want better for you.
I want better for you. Or I might tell us, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like the CNAs and the, you know what I'm saying? You guys are acting real bougie. And it's just like, I'm trying to put y'all on game that there's more to life than, you know what I'm saying, than like the things that, you know, some women get off the, like, the internet and stuff like that.
What's your stigma? What is your stigma with CNAs?
CNAs.
We love the scrubs.
I love my CNAs, but it's just like when a CNA told me I'm a big nurse, it was this girl, she was like, yeah, I'm on my big nurse. That's when I said, nah.
Because they're not nurses.
You're not a nurse. Like,
they're assisting the nurses.
You feel me? So it's just like, I was just like, nah, this is getting crazy.
Did her value go down?
Her value didn't go down. Her value went down. Her value went down when she told me that, like, she only messes with guys that, like, drive AMGs and stuff like that. I was like, you have a Nissan Altima. Like, me and you are in the same boat.
We were just talking about this last pod, how, like, the perception of what a man should be doing in your life and, like, this whole 50-50 conversation and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, we're getting that from the rappers. We're getting that. This is not, he works at Amazon. Why do you think that you're supposed to get more? What do you think about the 50-50?
What I think about the 50-50 is this. Every man wants to provide for the one. Like, this thing that men don't want to provide no more, man, wrong with these people. Like, that's some bullshit. Every man wants to provide, but we are in an economy where, like, you might gotta go 50-50 for 3-4 years. Everybody stacks up. Yeah. Everybody makes some good investments. And then he can, you know, might bump it up to 70-30. Then, you know, it go to 100-0. Like, every man wants to, especially if you're down, like, you're really loyal. Yeah. Every man wants to do that. But, like, people out, you feel me? People out here trying to say, oh, no, like, I'll never go 50-50 with my boyfriend. I'll never. Like, I know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I literally know you're a nurse aide. Like, you, 50-50 would help you.
Would help you. Yeah. I feel like, so here's my thing, right? why can't men just off the bat say, look, I don't got it? I feel like it's the fronting. It's the fronting which you would make a woman believe that you don't really have to do 50-50, but you do. Yo, this is like his whole forte. He has no problem keeping it real and saying what it is. Women and men.
No, for real. So the men, like, that it's called my guy Mo and Ant, it's called great cap, immaculate cap. So the reason why men do that is because they're trying to get the woman. So they're trying to get the woman, and then like they're gonna show you pieces of their lifestyle that they don't really got it. But it's bad because it's cap.
Comes out.
You know, it's cap.
Listen, it comes out.
It comes out.
You're not that slick.
It comes out because you might pay for that date at Ruth Chris, and then she sends you her favorite bag around Chris. Ah, damn! I just got my whole family something. You only have 2 people in your family. Like no, men really be capping. So
no, they do. I prefer a man to just tell me like I don't really got it, you know. But my whole thing is I look at the effort. Like, okay, you don't have the money, but you know, what can we do? Can we do a picnic? Can we go to the pool house? Like, what can we do besides that? But I think so many men are like, damn, she's just looking for the money. I don't have it. Let me front. Mm-hmm. Don't front. Because I'm watching you. I can tell.
Nah, for real.
It's like I can go on a man's Instagram and immediately tell, does this man drive? Mm-hmm. Does he have employment?
Nah, for real.
Like, I can immediately tell.
You could tell.
So does your type videos that you make and your content, does it affect your dating life?
Yeah, it does. I'm not even gonna lie. The reason why is, one, a lot of women, like, they see the brand and they see like the content and things like that. One, they think I'm the richest guy in Baltimore. So they oh man, he got it. So
no more outside.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's tough. And then you got the other side where it's like, oh well, if I wanna want something, you're not gonna give it to me because it seems like, like I'm just trying to get at your pockets.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I try to tell the women that are good, and a lot of them that are good, like, they really do see my life. It takes time.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, like, you are really a nice guy. Like, if you ask for something and it's within the means,
right,
I am going to get it. I'm going to get it for you. Why would I not want to spoil my girl?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a good girl. But, like,
I was saying that last pod, I'm a trick. Can't deny it. I mean,
trying to tell you.
It is what it is. What do you think the most expensive thing you bought for a girl?
Most expensive thing I bought for a girl? It got to be a tie. Man, my HSU family, you're not going. This was back then, though.
Yeah.
This was back then, like, when I was really
unhealed.
Russell Wilson, like, I was Russell Wilson, the corny guy. I got my girl.
Shout out to Russell Wilson.
Man, I straight squared. Love that guy though. Like,
take care of stepkids, man. Come on, man.
That's a whole nother job. Well, like, I got her a Louis purse set. So like it was like the bag and like the wallet.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that was like around like 6. I think it was like 6, 7.
Yeah. I'd say I bought a man like a TV. Couple inches. Yeah, I think so. Anyway. What's your biggest lesson you feel like you learned in your 20s? Because how old are you?
25.
25. This is like mid.
Yeah, mid.
Yeah. Mid important range. So what do you think is the biggest lesson you learned? It could be like family, career, relationships.
The biggest thing I learned 3 things. 1, the fast money thing, that's not real. It's not real. It's not real. All the fast money stuff, trust and believe is false.
Like turning your $1,500 rent into like $500.
Yeah, like stuff like that. Yeah. Not real. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got people that really be scamming and stuff, but like they like it go like as soon as you get it, that's how you lose it. Like, you get it and you lose it. You get it and you lose it. So that's one thing I learned. 2 is, if you do not like the career or the path you're in, stop now. Like, if you're, let's say, like, oh, I want to be a doctor because they make money, but you know you hate that field, stop now.
Are you telling people to quit their 9 to 5?
No. No, I'm saying find your passion. You know, you could be someone that wants, like, I want to be a doctor because they make a lot of money.
Yeah.
But you really enjoy being a teacher.
Yeah.
Be a teacher because, like, your life is going to be more fulfilled.
Right.
You feel me? Because, like, there's a lot of people that really end it all because they're like, bro, I hate going to work. I hate going to this place. And it's your career.
Yeah.
And you got to do it for like 30, 40.
And I work with a lot of people who are like, I mean, you just got to put 20 years in, you know, you'll get your pension in 10. And I'm looking around at them. I'm like, yo, your back hurt. Like, your back hurt. You're getting big. You're not happy. You're miserable. I don't know what 20-something-year-old wants to hear. Oh, you just gotta put 20 years in here.
It sounds like a jail bed. Oh, you just put that cool 20, then you're gonna be free. Put a cool 20?
Free?
What?
You know they just bumped the retirement age, 67.
67 now.
Guys, find your passion. Find what you want to do and just keep doing it. I'm like, yo, how can I fail if I'm consistent and I got God? How can I fail? What is your advice for content creators?
My advice for content creators is, first, utilize, today's currency is attention. So you want to get as much attention as you can.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, like, bad attention, there's a certain type of bad attention. Like, if you go the bad attention, like the 6ix9ine route and
the HHU route.
No, that's a good attention.
That's a good attention.
That's good attention. But like Island Boys, like, you know, like, like bad attention.
A troller.
Like, yeah, like an OD troller. You don't want to do that. But like, if you kind of have like a little negativity edge to you, you know what I'm saying? Like hot takes, that's cool. You have because there's other people that share that opinion.
Yeah.
So like,
I think that's like probably why Joe Budden is so.
Oh yeah, that's why he's
ahead of his time.
Saying, oh yeah, Drake's done, or like stuff like that, or like saying all these crazy stuff.
Yeah,
so, like,
crazy statements.
That there's some people that believe that, but I'll say attention is today's currency. 2, I would say, like, don't let anybody box you in. If your life is all about IT and you literally love IT, do that. Yeah. But let's say you blew up from like cooking or IT and you're like, oh, I'm going to show my gym life now. Don't wait till you just blow up from something and now you want to show your gym life. Because then you're starting from ground zero. So like when you get like a little bit of buzz, introduce it. Introduce it. Because you want people to be, as a content creator, because a lot of people want to be like content creators, as in like you show your life or things you're doing a little bit. You got to do it in a holistic like manner. So.
Yeah, and it's like, I feel like because so many people are doing it, like, what are you going to do to stand out?
What are you going to do to stand out? You have to, and by the way, you got to post. And all my content creators out there, you got to post minimum 5 times a day.
Wow.
Minimum. I post.
That's a job.
What? You're competing with people, they sleep and half asleep and they're thinking about ideas. I saw somebody make a TikTok. They're like, when I'm half asleep, I'm grabbing my phone in the notes. Oh, that's a great thing to talk about tomorrow.
Bro, that's so real. Because, you don't want to lose the idea. I did that last night. I woke up in the middle of my damn sleep and I'm like, oh, let's ask this tomorrow. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's ask this.
That's how it is.
Let's get into corrupt comments. So, I don't know if you heard about this Draya and Jalen Green situation. Allegedly. I'm putting alleged. I'm going to put alleged. So, Draya's 39. Jalen Green is 22. She is allegedly pregnant. She is pregnant. She just put that up. Yeah. But allegedly it's by a 22-year-old. Her son is the same age. And the public's outraged. What do you think about it?
You know, I'm actually... Some people might not like this tape. I'm actually...
Your opinion.
I'm actually not mad at Draya. I'm mad at Jalen. Yeah.
Why? Yeah, because why are we putting it on Draya like So some people are mad at Draya, like it doesn't take two people to make a baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. Like Draya, we all kind of know Draya. Like Draya been in this game of being, you know, the IG model that, you know, mess with guys to get the bag. We know that. I don't know why.
Your can get deleted.
Huh? I mean, it can be reduced. Like it can be you can mitigate the effects of your wholeness, but I don't think it can be deleted.
You know, it's interesting you say that, not to cut you off, but the women that, you know, gave head in the auditorium, I always remember those women.
You always gonna remember.
Yeah. Even if they're the most reformed, the most religious, like I be like, that's the one.
You feel me? That's how it is.
But
like,
go ahead.
That's just how it is. Like they could come up to you talking about John 3:16. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like they might even talk about Revelation.
Yeah, I know that bobblehead anywhere.
You feel me? Like, and you're just like, you're still the girl though. That gave it in the auditorium.
I hate that for them.
It's and it shows you, and both men and women do it too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Both men and women like judge, sadly, other women that do that. Like, oh, like you're a hoe. Weren't you just a couple years ago? Something. They'll pull it right back in your face. And that's another thing about it's a whole thing like about this whole world. But like, man, Draya, I don't blame Draya. Like, Draya's been doing this. It's Jalen. Jalen didn't learn from PJ Washington. Come on, man.
And that was only like 7 and 8 years. This is like, what is it, 17, 12? I don't want to misspeak. I'm not good at math.
This gotta be like 15, 17. Yeah. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, Jalen Green is a great basketball player. He's definitely in the next 3 years going to have a max contract.
I was going to ask, is he in his prime? Not yet.
Yeah, he's about to touch his prime. So like, hey, and you know, he's balling out now. He got a kid to provide for, so now he's balling out.
Yeah, facts. I don't think that y'all should be eating Draya up.
No. I'm not at Dre. I'm at Jalen. Like he's a goofball. Like, you know what I'm saying? What does a 39-year-old whatever like want to do with you?
Right, but it's Draya. Like, how many men are really denying Draya?
I am.
Are you?
I am. Draya came at me. Let's say if I'm a multi-millionaire, she's I want to fuck with you. I'm gonna just be like, why? Why you're damn near 40? That's like, you damn near 40. Why do you want to fuck with me?
But so you don't care about the IG baddies?
No, I don't care about the IG baddies at all. I actually don't even want an IG baddie. You want
a regular girl?
I want a regular girl.
I respect that. Yeah. I respect that. I got another clip. It's from, what podcast is this from? Mo played a clip on here. I think it's called Can I Vibe With Y'all Podcast. This is a clip basically talking about men telling women that they have a roster and the man and woman perspective, okay? Shout out to the Can I Vibe With Y'all Podcast.
Had a roster. Would you want him to tell you or just not tell you?
Tell me. Be honest.
I want to be able to make my own decision based on what your truth is.
Right. So you find him attractive, and he was like, "Listen, like you're not the only one. Like I got other women." You would respect that.
100%.
Thanks
so
for
then you
being
get to choose.
honest. I will remove myself.
I think it's important to be on the same page.
Once you say I'm dating you exclusively, then that's what I expect.
So here's my thing. Here's my take, right? I don't want to know that I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I feel like most women don't want to know that they're not the only one.
It's like, yo, I mean, and it's always like, oh, like be honest, but can us as women, can we really handle the truth?
No.
Are you telling a woman like, I got a roster?
No.
No?
No. Unless you're a pro hoe, then I'm gonna tell you. But like, if you hide it, even if you kind of like are a hoe, but you kind of like, know how to move a little bit, I'm not gonna tell you. I would give you clues that like you don't have access to me all the time.
Because I'm not gonna lie, a man, I was texting a man the other day and he was like, I was like, what are you doing? And he was like, out eating. And like he didn't text the rest of the night. So in my mind, right?
Oh!
In my mind, I just like assumed, okay, he's out eating with a girl. Now, mind you, I be dating too, so it's like I can't really get too mad. But I was like, yeah, he's definitely out with a bitch.
Yeah.
But he didn't say it, but I just assumed it. You think I assumed right?
No, you assumed right.
Out
What time?
eating.
What time?
Damn, Goody, don't do this. Let's actually check. All right. Ooh, 9:09. 9:09.
Girl, you're not going out to eat with family at 9:09.
Because why wouldn't you just tell me I'm out eating with my family?
Nah,
he said out eating, kept it very key for me.
He was with a girl, yeah.
Just
he kept it super peak. Like he kept it super peak. Yeah. I mean, you gotta just charge that one to the game.
But so should I not, like, if we ever did FaceTime or something again, can I just like confront him about it, or is that not P if I do that?
It's not P of you.
It's not P if I do that. I probably wasn't gonna do that, but I'm damn sure curious. Like,
yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. But you know what? I'm such a hypocrite because I mean, I could have went on a date the day before, and I'm like, oh, you're out with a woman?
Women are more. I'll say they're more like stingy over even guys are casually dating.
Yes. Like, do you even really like this man?
Yeah, they might not, but it just grinds their gears. Like, you really out with a girl that's not me?
Yeah.
Even though they just had mimosas with another guy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, yeah.
Listen, you part of my collection.
Autumn said it best.
So what's to come?
I'll say, more music. What I want to do is, I think I said this on somebody else's thing. I'm not sure. But what I really do want to do is have a mixtape. Yeah, the mixtape culture is kind of dead.
Yeah.
I want to have a mixtape with like 10 different Baltimore rappers. You know what I'm saying? And I'll market it as much as I can on TikTok, any type of platform. That's what I want to do. That's like my biggest thing that I want to do.
I think that's so dope that you even want to like collab with other Baltimore artists.
I do.
Yeah.
I really do.
Not many making it out. I can't deny to you.
For real. It's the accent. I've traveled to so many different states, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And they like, all right, he's spitting, but I just can't get through with the accent. Mm-hmm. But then you got some people, it's crazy.
That love the Baltimore accent.
Oh yeah, it be fake hate. Like, I be trying to tell people, you gotta see through the cracks. People, oh yeah, like, the TikToks be going viral about the, the accent. They like it, but they're making fun of us. And it's 80% making fun of us, 20% we like it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Memphis. Like, you know how Glorilla says like music.
Yeah, right.
Like, do we like that?
We don't like that.
Or are we
horrible accent.
Horrible accent. Shout out to Memphis. Shout out to Memphis.
Shout out to Memphis though.
So we're gonna close it out. I have a phrase at the end of all my podcasts, and it goes, it's something about your 20s that, and you just fill in the blank. You want to ponder on it? You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. It's something about your 20-somethings that makes you want to keep it P. You know?
Yeah. It's something about your 20s that make you want to go out and get a drink at 3
p.m.
Yeah.
All right. That's solid.
Yeah.
I like that. We got a little goodie, man. Thank you for coming. Listen, the wave's about to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
Nah, yeah.
Tune in next Wednesday for another episode of the 20-somethings podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in.